steals it away.
He's exposed the basketball, and Kobe really got all of it.
It's a bounce pass for Sacre. Now Kobe's got to race back the other way as DeRozan comes down 3-on-3. Middleman is Johnson. He puts it up. Score, count it, foul as Wesley Johnson will pick up the foul for the Lakers. Down to another defeat. Here come the Lakers on a break. Blake, Powell, back to Blake. Moved the basketball, but a good play by DeRozan to steal it. He's the only one at that end, and the former Trojan of USC dunks it home. And you know, Stu, everybody's going to be watching. All five guys are going to be watching Kobe. So much attention on him. That's going to be able to happen. The other guys are going to be open.
He's a tough cover.
All right, Jordan Hill's going to check into the game after this first free throw. Jordan finally came back with, which is, of course, Mike Trudell on Twitter for instant updates and in-depth coverage of the team. By the way, tonight was social media night. Drought. There's the bounce. Now to Demar Derozan. He and Henry going at each other. DeRozan fall away. That's pretty.
I'll tell you one thing. DeRozan's happy to be going to the free throw line.
What about Kobe in minutes, Mike Trudell?
Looks and feels physically, but expect him probably around the 5 or 6 minute mark, Stu, of this quarter. That would get him right to about 12 in the first half. So a couple more, maybe after
front court. They have 2 fast break points tonight. Young's going to go all the way. Blocked by DeRozan and taken by DeRozan.
What a recovery, because that's right side a little bit. So what's he do? I talked about all that. He is really an intelligent player.
Scooping it up and in. Who was that? Amir Johnson.
The Raptors stopped Mr. Amir Johnson.
That's Steve's 39th three of the year. He shoots 41%. And Demar Derozan, the high flyer so far. DeRozan gets a pick from Johnson into the corner. Lowry lets it go. It's Kobe coming over a little bit too late. And Lowry
Kobe with the ball, shot clock and game clock winding down.
Best closer in the game, Kobe Bryant at the end of the half, but it's blocked by DeRozan. They've got time with one. Valanciunas is not going to get it away. DeRozan just kind of steps to the side, and again the outside shooting's not there. DeRozan ahead of the pack and scores on a good outlet from Lowry. That don't show up in a box score to help you win basketball games. Sign up for a pretty good deal from the Knicks. And here's DeRozan hitting. Demar Derozan now has 14 points. They have 2 for 17 from beyond the arc. Yet they lead by a wide margin. 2 for 17, Toronto. The Lakers turn it over again. That'll count if it goes. It goes. Count it. And the foul on Kobe. At the next dead ball, Demar Derozan doesn't use the pick by Valanciunas. Now bounces it down low. Boy, look at Terrence Ross. He can get up, can he? And he scores. And then had to go on social media and defend himself over it. Here is DeRozan in the lane. He puts it up and in. Boy, that is 58 points in the paint for Toronto tonight.
It's going to carry you into the body, and that's exactly what happened on that occasion.
DeRozan in his 5th year. I'll get a breakdown of each game with scouting reports, coaching previews, post-game highlights, and interviews. That's Delta Airlines, official airline of the LA Lakers.
You've got to protect shooters, and they did.
By the way, I mentioned Masai Ujiri, who is the LA Kings hockey team, and he's in the building tonight. We're saying, look, Toronto taking care of the ball. They have 4 new players coming their way, maybe playing Tuesday at home against the Spurs. DeRozan, it's a 12-point lead with 2.5 to play. Give that much usually on a nightly basis. Kobe with 8 on the shot clock. He turns it over. That's Kobe's 8th turnover tonight. Well, you got Markieff Morris playing a huge role down there now. Dragic is playing well.
Led 13 minutes of action.
With 23 points, 8 for 13 from the floor. So Kobe comes back tonight. So let's hope he stays healthy the rest of the year, and the Mamba brings the Lakers to great heights. And tonight, though, 28 minutes, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and now you're going to want to stay tuned because you're going to want to hear what Kobe has to say about his performance tonight in his return. For Stu and Mike, I'm Bill McDonald saying so long from Staples Center. 106-94 Raptors beat the Lakers. Make sure to catch our next telecast Tuesday at 7:30. Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. As mentioned, we check in now with the studio for Access Sportsnet Lakers, presented by your